Welcome to Crossroads Life with your hosts, Elle Oliver and Clay Crockett.
Hey Crossroads, thanks for joining us. I'm Clay Crockett.
And I'm Elle Oliver, and this is Crossroads Life. Hey Clay, you had some pretty good news last time.
I know, it was an exciting time at the Crockett house. We got a new baby boy coming, and we have decided, drum roll please on the name.
Hold on. I'm the name whisperer. I have named many babies.
Is that right?
I named mine, and
You named your babies. I think that's part of
Well,
being a
they needed
parent.
a
I think that's
name,
part of the
that's what I heard.
process. It's good they had a name, so that's good. But we
They
ended
did.
up with Ben Marshall Crockett, so we're so excited to have
love
little
that.
Ben.
Marshall was on my list.
Was it?
For Max.
Well,
I
see,
have
you
a
are the
Max.
name whisperer then.
Marshall was on my list. I love
She's pretty
that
good.
name.
There you
Very
go.
good name.
Well, our producer, what did she say? What did Amy say about him?
She says that Ben Marshall, will be either a sheriff or a talk show host, maybe a preacher.
Any
Sounds
of
good.
that would make Dad happy. I'd be a proud dad if that was the case. So, but I hear you had some exciting stuff going on. You the film festival's getting ready to come to town, and what did you do?
We had the Victoria Film Festival kickoff coffee at our house after the Victoria Film Festival's premiere party. And we had producers, directors, actors, screenwriters, and we actually had Luna, who she played Harry Potter. Ivana
She was in
Lynch.
Harry Potter. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the most chill party of the most diverse crowd, the most interesting and fun people I've ever met.
That's neat. So the kickoff party was at
The
your house.
kickoff coffee.
Wow, that's
yeah, and we're gonna do it
fun.
next year too. So you better come.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't get
Kickoff
an
coffee.
invite to that. I was
I think
waiting.
you did.
I was waiting for that invite. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay.
It was just VIP. Sorry.
I would have had to bring Hank, and you wouldn't want Hank busting in on that
I
party.
do want Hank.
You wouldn't
busting
want Hank
in.
busting on
I
that
will
party.
take Hank. Yes, I will.
Okay, so it's a great show we have today. Right now is a hot time to buy houses, and Tracy Green from Wallach and Volk's here to talk to us about
Yeah,
buying a house,
that's
going through the mortgage process. I know it's a scary time, but she's here. She can ease our worries about that. So that's good. That's
I know.
good.
And Pat McDonald, she owns Days Gone By,
Yeah.
Best of the Best.
The Girly Boutique is
Yes,
so they got
it's
such good
so
stuff.
your thing.
Yeah, my thing, let me tell you. Okay, but we're going to start today with Victoria Lira. She's from CRT Flooring and Elle. Do you know anything about flooring?
I use floors. I like floors. I think they're important.
You look at them a lot.
I'm standing on one right now.
It's incredible. But they're one of the largest flooring companies in South and Central Texas, so they'll be in here to talk to us about all the flooring needs for your house, so they'll have us covered.
Yeah, I mean, lots of information.
That's good. They're having a big sale out here.
Yes.
A big sale.
I can't wait.
Upcoming community calendar events. On April 28th, the Workforce Solutions is hosting a job fair at the Victoria Community Center from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Job seekers need to register with workintexas.com before the job fair. On April 30th, the 7th annual Wesley Ritchie Memorial Fund Cook-Off is going on at the Victoria J.C.'s Hall. Doors open to the public at 10 a.m. with the washer tournament beginning at 12 p.m. Keep watching for more upcoming community-based events in the Crossroads area.
So we start today with CRT Flooring, originally founded in 1988 by the Barton family. Now, CRT Flooring doesn't mind if you're just a person or you're a custom home builder. They will work with anybody. So I enjoy floors. I use them. I like them. I think they can be pretty.
She has a lot of experience. She falls down a lot.
I can
so
fall down on
she has a lot of
her.
experience with
Hey,
flooring.
one man's floor is another man's ceiling.
That's right.
That's what I heard.
So today we have Victoria Lira with us
Victoria.
from CRT Flooring. That's right. And you are a flooring consultant. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's great.
definitely, Yes.
So tell us a little bit about CRT and what makes y'all unique compared to other stores in town.
Well, CRT, we're all a big family there. So all of us are super friendly. There's no competition. You can come inside. We have customers that are there for 2-3+ hours at a time. We do design appointments as well. So you can be in there just shopping around. We'll draw out your shower for you. We'll draw out your design that you want on your floor. And we can just make sure everything's good for you.
That's good. That's good. So I hear there's this huge sale coming up, and it's called like Wheel of
wheel of
flooring.
flooring.
You know, if we had an audience, we could be like, wheel of flooring.
Yeah,
But
that's
no,
actually exactly
so
how
cool.
our commercial
Like
sounds.
that.
Is it? That's good. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah,
That's good. So tell us
definitely.
about the wheel of flooring. How do you come in? And you got to save huge with that.
Yeah,
don't you?
well, it's a semi-annual sale, so we have one in April and one in October. This one's going to be the last weekend of April, the 27th through the 30th.
You come in, walk through our door, and you'd spin our wheel. On the wheel, there's a multitude of savings, anywhere from 5 to 15% off. Also on the wheel are spaces that have. We pay your sales tax, moving all of your furniture for free, to tearing out your existing carpet for free, which includes hauling it off and disposing of the old carpet, all for free. We also have free carpet pad upgrades should you buy carpeting. And if you're buying hard surface flooring, we also have a space that says you'll get your transitions for free. That's a lot of great stuff, and on top of that, some of our products are on sale as well. Discover under our huge tent what kind of savings you'll be able to find, in addition to whatever you save on the wheel.
Tell me the difference between engineered hard floors, laminated wood planks.
You can tell she has a lot of experience with
And
this
then
stuff. That's right.
Don't,
This
but
is
I'd
down
like
her-
to learn.
Yes, okay, so the way it works is now 99% of hardwoods are engineered hardwoods. It's not that 3/4 inch that your grandma used to have. They used to see her mopping all the time. It's not that anymore. Now it's engineered hardwood plank. So what it is it has a wood or a plywood core, and it's layers of pressed wood on top of that with a wood finish and then a veneer on top of it.
And a veneer on top.
So it's not solid, but it is all a wood product.
Okay.
I mean,
And does that keep costs down, or something? Is that why they do it that way? Is
well, it is less
they can
expensive
manufacture
than,
it consistently?
Definitely. It's also supposed to last longer as well.
Okay.
So the veneer on the top, a lot of times it has like aluminum oxide or something in it, so it's supposed to keep it looking, the finish was going to last longer. And then there's laminate flooring, and laminate is layers of pressed laminated wood, paper, quote unquote.
Okay.
So the way that works is there's a picture printed on top of it, and then there's a gloss on top of that. And then there's vinyl plank, and vinyl plank's 100% waterproof. So.
Yeah, I think that's what we went with our house was the vinyl plank.
vinyl
And it's
plank?
the dog. We have the dog and it scratches and stuff, so it doesn't leave scratch marks. Waterproof for the kitchens and bathrooms and stuff. So we definitely
That's really
yeah, we
definitely
really
the new
like
thing.
That. That's good. It's
It's-
good looking too. Looks just
yeah.
like wood.
Oh yeah.
So-
And there's tile looks as well. So if you're maybe not on concrete, so you can't put a heavy tile on your floor, there's groutable vinyl tiles
There you
as
go.
well.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
So
much new
so getting this stuff installed, y'all have a group of contractors y'all use.
Yeah,
Y'all do it in house. So how do
We
y'all?
have some contracted out installers, but all of our installers are insured and bonded.
Okay.
So, and we also offer a lifetime warranty with our installation. And then warranties on your house, not on you. So if you ever sold or decided to pass your house down on to your family members, the warranty's still on the house.
That's great.
That's so
trusted
great.
network of installers you can trust to send out to
Wow.
people's houses and
That's
install
so
stuff.
important.
That's really, really
Thank
good.
you
Well,
so
cool.
much. I learned a few things.
And you're so knowledgeable. She's like, it's got
you,
aluminum
thank you.
oxide in it, and it's got this and that. Man, that's awesome. So it's neat. It's great to go somewhere and people have actual experience. You know, sometimes you go to the big box store and you go up there and like, well, let me go check the computer and see if I know anything about this product. So.
Yeah, definitely no. We're all pretty knowledgeable. We have a lot of product knowledge meetings, so we learn about the new products
Keep
as
up to
they
date,
come out
yeah.
and stuff like that. So
Well, that's great. Well, that's great. Well, it's really good to have you. And if you want to know more
Great to
about
see you.
CRT Flooring, go over to the good folks at 101 East Mockingbird Lane, I think that's right. It's across from the National Guard Center. So next up, we're here to talk about mortgages. We have Wallach & Bolt coming up.
Joining us now is Tracy Green. She's the branch manager of Wallach & Volk here in Victoria, and she has over 17 years of mortgage lending experience, which means she started when she was 11.
There you go. That's a very good deal.
Great to see you.
Tracy, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I personally know Tracy. She's been my mortgage consultant for 2 mortgages. I'm a repeat satisfied customer, so I can vouch for her that it's very painful. And she will track you down. If she needs something from you, she'll track you down. So she's good. She'll get you. So y'all, I know y'all's motto over there. You kind of want to be a consultant for life. You want to help people with their mortgages for life. And I know that's repeat customers. It makes it comfortable when we go back to you. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Yes. Well, Wallach & Volk has been in business since 1932. We are the oldest privately held mortgage company in the United States. And as you know, we want to be your mortgage consultant for life. We want to take you through the process from the start to the finish. And we're still there if you have questions later on.
There you go. Yeah, it's an emotional time getting a mortgage. You know, you're excited about a house and you're excited about everything that's going on. So, you know, you got to kind of have you know, the right advice and the right prep, the right materials together. So tell us a little bit about what it takes to get together to make it streamlined when we come into your office to get a mortgage.
Get prepared before you start looking. As a realtor, you know it's always best to get your pre-qualification done with your lender, sit down, know what your mortgage payments are going to be for the price range you want to look in, what the costs are going to be, what kind of down payment you're looking for, and that we will put you in the mortgage that fits your financial situation the best. So what you're thinking might not be the real numbers. So come and see me first before you go to your real estate agent, and then go find the house.
And you can get pre-qualified now, and sometimes, in some instances, you almost have to.
Yes.
I know when you're working with a real estate client, a lot of times they won't even show a house unless someone's pre-qualified.
Correct.
And I don't know when that sort of changed or it's evolved into that, but that's important to know from the very beginning.
Right, and we can do that same day. As long as we get the information soon enough. Typically, it takes me about an hour to turn it around, just depending on if I have customers or not.
And that's called pre-qualifying.
Pre-qualified.
That's what you're calling that. So are there other do's and don'ts? Is there any sort of top 5 do's and don'ts
Yes.
we're talking about?
Answer your emails once we're in the loan process. Check your emails, check your voicemail. We could be looking for you. We often have to update information. And then if you get the call from me, as you're aware, then
I get that. I got that a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm looking for you.
Tracy
Come to
said,
your office.
you need to bring this to me, or I'm gonna track you down and take it from you.
Don't make any new debt. Don't go buy a brand new car, boat, travel
Right.
trailer, motorcycle, new house full of furniture. Don't quit your job. Don't stop making your current mortgage payments if you own a home. Don't stop making your rent payments if you're in a rental. You know.
It seems like it's kind of like a 3 or 4 or 5 month process. You kind of need to be planning before you go to apply for a loan,
Yes.
just to get your bank accounts right, get your finances set up. So that's good.
Right.
And you can help people with that.
Yes.
I mean, that's
before
it's such a
that's what we're
journey.
here for, to get you ready before you go to the real estate agent and before you find the house.
So tell us a little bit about Wallach and Volk as a company. What sets y'all apart from the other mortgage companies?
We are still closing in 30 days or less. There were some new rules that came into effect in October, and you have to see your final closing disclosure a minimum of 3 days before you're allowed to sign now. So we had to move everything up, but we're there. We're still getting everything
Crammed it
done.
in.
We are still
3 days.
closing
You
30
saved it.
days or less.
You made up that 3 days, huh?
Yes,
Well,
absolutely.
that's good. That's a big deal, because when you get excited about a house, man, you don't want to wait 3 months before you can move into, or
Right.
get a mortgage. It's
Right.
like, we want to go tomorrow.
The date that's on the contract is the date you're wanting to move in your house, and that's the date that we're working towards.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Well, good. Well, anything else you want to tell us about you personally, or any of your staff over there?
Have great staff.
You have great staff. I know. That's why I was asking, because you have good staff over there.
And anything that the staff asks you for, I know about. I have a processor in-house that will ask you for check stubs, bank statements. The closer to do your final closing papers is in-house with me. We all three work together very well, and we know what's going on with anybody's file at any time, so you can speak to any of us and get an answer. But call us when you have questions. That's what we're there for.
That's great. Well, it is a great group over at Wallach and Volk, and if you want more information about them, check out their website, wvmbvictoria.com. That's wvmbvictoria.com. Thanks for joining us, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you.
Now, next up, we got BioDesign. They've seen some amazing offers for those that participate in the Crossroads Let's Lose a Ton. So it's exciting times.
Continuing our Crossroads Lose a Ton campaign that someone here is still participating in and very excited. We're here at BioDesign with Sam Jarrett. How are you today?
I'm doing great,
So
Elle.
good
How are
to
you?
see you again. We are going to learn about body composition. We're going to look at some new machines that teach you with an in-body test, inside and outside as far as I know.
That's correct.
We're going to take a quick peek at 2 really beautiful sauna rooms that they have here at BioDesign, and I'm particularly excited about that.
Well, we're looking forward to having you in there.
And a good lifestyle
Yeah,
change too.
that's
That's
it.
why we're here. So when you sign up at Crossroads Let's Lose a Ton, you get to come to BioDesign free, which is a $145 value. And we have all enjoyed and appreciated the support of Sam here at BioDesign. So tell us a little bit about our composition, our body composition.
All right. Well, we're in the body composition room now, and when you come to weigh in, you weigh in on this piece of equipment here. It's called the InBody 570. It's a bioimpedance analysis piece of equipment. It's used in big hospitals like MD Anderson, Methodist, and most of your NFL teams, so it's extremely accurate. But what it does is it measures your total water content, body water content, your lean mass, your fat content. It gives us a BMI score, percent body fat, and then it also allows us to look at each segment, arms, legs, trunk, and measure both lean muscle mass and fat mass in each of those segments and track that over a period of time. So that's essentially what this does. It also prints out a report that we send back with you at every visit, so you can actually see the progress across the board. The only thing it does, it gives us a score for visceral fat. It's just a score. It doesn't tell me how many pounds of this fat that we have in our abdomen section that surrounds our liver and pancreas and things like that. So it becomes important to watch that score. If it's above 10 or it gets even higher than that, then we move to this other body composition table. This is an X-ray table. And it precisely measures fat content, muscle mass, bone mass, and the visceral fat, so we can dial directly into the inside of the system and really look at that and find out how many pounds we actually have.
So is it possible that maybe some of us, our bones are just way too heavy?
Heavy bones. Well,
maybe my bones are 20 pounds heavier.
Well, that's it depends on the mineral content, and that's when we do the bone studies and things like that. This table does the same thing.
But you can tell.
Yeah,
the water, your organs, the bones.
Right. It tells us specifically what your bone mass is and water content, and it shows you the whole composition.
That's probably really good.
Okay, that is good.
So here we are, and if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with my Relax Well Pod Deluxe. So if everybody could leave.
Could please leave.
Tell us about this incredible relaxation sauna.
Right, this is a sauna pod. It actually is a capsule. It opens, and I'll do this just kind of show you. And it's an item that you lay in, so you're completely relaxed. Your head's outside of this, so you're not getting flushed in the face. We have air that flows over your face, so you're cool. We infuse oxygen into the capsule to help with skin health and cellular health and all different types of
because your mitochondria.
That's right.
Need that oxygen.
You've got to have that oxygen, so that's what it is. Then we could also infuse aromatherapy into the session as well to really help you relax and enjoy this. It's got a vibration bed in it, so you get a light massage while you're just laying here, and it runs 30 to 40 minutes, and you're kind of
You're a new person.
You're a new person.
a new person.
You are.
Do people ever not want to leave? It's like,
Yeah, it's kind of tough to leave, but we come back several times.
Thank you so much for this.
Oh yeah, well, you're welcome.
So thank you so much, Sam, for letting us be in your place and learn more about healthy lifestyles and how to be the best us that we could possibly be. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you all for coming. And we hope that this turns out to be a huge benefit for Victoria and the Crossroads community that we serve.
Oh, it is. It is. And thank you. And stay tuned for more Crossroads Live coming up in just a second.
Upcoming community calendar events. Free Comic Book Day, May the 4th from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Crossroads Comics and Games. Check out one of the newest comic book and gaming spots in Victoria. Supplies are limited. When they're gone, they're gone. Enjoy history in a hands-on manner at the Museum of the Coastal Bend on Saturday, May the 7th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is pay what you want. Keep watching the local channels for more community-based events in the Crossroads area.
Okay, so now we're to the part of a show that's not quite my wheelhouse. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of the girly part of the show, but we're so happy to have Miss Pat McDonald in here with us from Days Gone By, a good friend of Elle. So take it over, Elle.
Yes,
Tell her.
I love this store more than anything. They recently won Best of the Best.
Yeah.
And they're down the street from my house, which is really exciting.
Spend a lot of time in there, huh?
I spend too much time in there. And before we start, I have to say I did have a little interview with Daisy, the floor manager. I asked her how her job was, and she said that it was rough.
Rough. Da-dum.
Just saying.
Wow.
So congratulations on your Best of the Best.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Tell us about what makes your store so unique.
Well, we softly blend the past with the present, taking us into the future. We have a 1947 restored drugstore that sits in the historical part of downtown Victoria. And in it, we have quality gifts from all over the world, and that's what we got Best of the Best in the gifts and antiques and collectibles. In our gift line, we have gifts from Texas, the United States, and really from third world countries. And we try really hard when you come in the store to make it be a very personal shopping trip for you, down to the complimentary gift wrapping in the very end. And we have a lot of good things for you. When you walk in the door, it's going to smell like candles.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah, and very softly.
So nice.
So that it's not too strong. And the music's playing softly, and we offer you lemonade or coffee or Girl Scout cookies this time of year.
There you go.
Christmas time, it's chocolate
See,
truffles.
That's
so
dangerous.
painful
That's
for you.
dangerous.
Yeah,
See, we're
yeah.
trying to lose a ton here,
You
and now
can go.
we're eating Girl Scout
Now
cookies.
he's
That's a
gonna
bad
go.
deal. Oh, speaking of which, I had a
Yes.
question. I had a question. My wife sent me here with the main question, and I hope she doesn't watch because Mother's Day's coming up. But she likes the Joan Hart Jet Setter. Is that right?
The John Hart Jet
John
Setter.
Hart.
John
Close
Hart
enough.
Jet
John,
Setter.
same
It's
thing.
about yay big.
Same thing. See, I knew I was going to blow
proud
that.
of you.
Has
No,
feet on
you're
the bottom,
good.
stands up.
But y'all have it in store.
We have it in the store.
Man, I'm going
And
to
you
come
know,
see
it's
you.
a real easy buy because you can purchase the John Hart bag, and there's a little label that you can put over it to put her initials on it or her name on it instead of putting it right on the
boy,
back.
Or you
you're
could
going
put
to
like a
send me home a
heart.
hero.
Yes, you can put
You
a
could
heart.
put a
I'm
heart
gonna
or
kill Mother's Day this year. It's
maybe
gonna be
baby's
awesome.
name, maybe a
Baby's
little
name. That's
baby
right.
name on it.
No,
Yeah,
we'll
and
definitely.
you need to come early because you
Those
know
go
if you wait
fast,
till
I
the
bet.
last minute. Yep.
I bet those do go fast. That's great. So you got anything else special for Mother's Day? What's
We
going
have a
on?
lot of things for Mother's Day all over the store, but the main thing about Mother's Day is just exactly what you're doing. You have to pick something that is unique for your mother. You don't want to pick something for somebody else's mother and bring somebody with you to pick out a gift for her. You
That's
know,
the great
you
thing
wanna-
about y'all being boutique.
Yeah,
Y'all
'cause you
have
know
unique
your own
stuff
mom.
from all over,
We
and
do.
and it's not something that there are going to be 1,000 of them sold in Victoria. It's gonna
And
be
you'll
something
stay
that's
all
unique
day.
We
Yeah.
have
It smells good.
in the
and they got
fine jewelry
cookies.
line, which all moms don't like jewelry, but in the fine jewelry line, we have a gift set from Pandora Jewelry. We have a unique charm in that line. She doesn't like jewelry, we have perfumes. We have a royal named after the Queen of England.
Really?
And it has a free gift with it. And then when John Hart, you can have anything personalized. You just have to get there early enough to have it personalized. But we have other things in the store with just their initials on it. So in case you just want an initial, you can pick up that. And
In
they're
case
ready
you're a
for you.
normal guy and you show
You're
up
late.
last minute, day
you're
before,
late.
You're
you
extraordinary.
can still
We
get
have
something
something really
personalized.
nice in there that she looked at the other day. It's some some large salad bowls with platters under them.
Oh my God,
And they
they're
come in all different
beautiful.
patterns.
And you can't break them.
Let me tell you, I love salad bowls. That's something I wake up in the morning, I think, man, I need a good salad
Watches
bowl at my
baseball
house.
and eats salad. For sure.
You know, one of
love
the
it.
things that we have in the store that's not for sale is Daisy.
She is beautiful.
Aw,
She's the
Daisy.
prettiest
She's
dog
our
I've
rescue
ever
dog,
seen.
and she's our little floor manager.
She
and
is the
she
floor
is a really
manager.
good girl.
I bet.
She will probably come up and just kind of smell you to make sure you're okay.
Well,
I think she
that's
smells
why
those
the
treats in your
candle-
hand. She may
she
need one
knows
of those
I've got
treats.
a treat today too.
Said,
and she's
Daisy,
wondered
come
when
get a
she's gonna
treat,
get it.
Daisy.
Daisy, come here.
She's a pretty
You're
girl.
being so good. Look.
She is being a
There
good
you
girl.
go,
So your
Daisy.
Primrose collection, we were going to talk about a little bit, and your new shoes for comfortable shoes. Can you imagine that? And they're stylish.
The latest
Right?
thing we have in the store is Helle Comforts, and it's Helle.
Finally.
Comforts. And, yeah. And
Finally
they have,
comfortable shoes.
they're very comfortable. They have Velcro on them, and they have really comfortable insoles. So if you stand on your feet a lot, they're great. They're great for teachers or for
Imagine.
anybody like that.
That's
I
so
highly
good.
recommend the shoes.
Well, thanks so much for coming in and
you for
sharing.
being
It was
here.
nice to meet
Thank
Daisy.
you, Daisy.
It's good to see you, Daisy.
All right.
We'll be right back after this. What a great show today.
So much fun.
What did you learn?
Oh, so many things.
So many things, I know, right? I learned that CRT Flooring is having a big old Wheel of Flooring sale. So that's exciting. A lot of great products over there and huge sales and a lot of good perks, man. They're ripping up your old stuff and taking all your, man, they're taking care of you over there. So that's good. So
we also had Pat McDonald from Days Gone By, voted Best of the Best, with her selection of Mother's Day Pandora jewelry. John Hart bags, including a jet bag.
That's right, the Jet Setter.
That. And she has a new line of shoes that is specifically designed for those of us who have some feet issues but still want to wear high heels and wedges and sandals. And that was really exciting. And we met Daisy,
and
the
she got
floor
the
manager.
sweetest puppy ever.
She does, Daisy,
that
the
is the
floor
cutest
manager
dog, son,
at
right.
Days Gone By. You have to go by there.
At least go see
You
her.
have to. I mean, I kind of want to be in the store by myself. When
Not
I
for
go.
sale.
No, I would.
Not for sale. Also, you know, Wallach & Volk is here to help us with our mortgage woes. They make it a lot simpler. They can give you a good punch list of what you need to do when you find that perfect house.
She would take the stress out.
She would. She really does. And she does. I've been there twice.
I could
She
tell.
does a great job.
I
so,
could tell.
and it
She kept you in line.
knows her business. That's right. She's tough enough to keep you in line, so that's good.
She did. So we're still doing our Crossroads Let's Lose a Ton, and you can still get to Biodesign and have your analysis done and get weighed, and they get you on your journey to health and fitness.
Well, that's it.
Another Crossroads Life.
In the books. Thanks for joining us, Crossroads. If you want to join us, give us a call here at the Victoria Television Group, 575-2500. We'll see you next time.
Good job. Bye.